lower this down some more. Move that spray can. There we are. Hey guys, Toolman Tim here. Welcome back to the workshop where we build business, create community, find freedom, and share success. It's Sunday night, which means it's time for our latest edition of Talking Tools. And this week, as you can imagine, we're going to give some free swag away. And me, being the silly Canadian that I am, didn't realize that I had booked this on Independence Day. I moved it from July 1st because that's our Canadian Independence Day up here, and realized after the fact that there may not be a whole lot of people come on here tonight. But I've committed to doing my live streams every Sunday evening. We're going to talk about tools every Sunday evening, and I'm sure there'll be a bunch of you who will come on and check this out as a recording down the road. So for all of my American friends, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for checking this out later on. I hope you're having a great time drinking beer, eating steak, grilling burgers, having a great old hot dog, and maybe some fireworks tonight. Hopefully some illegal fireworks without permits, you know, because that's how we roll. So tonight I have one half of my dynamic duo. This is Charlotte, one of my 11-year-old twins. She came on to be Vanna White tonight and helped me spin the big wheel to give a whole bunch of stuff away. But before we do that, I thought maybe we would chat real quick about a couple things I got on the go. First things first, you guys will see this. I love giving you guys a sneak peek of what we are up to, and that is a decibel meter. So I'm getting ready, well, I just filmed an update video to my 3-in-1 tri-fuel Furman generator. So you'll see that coming up soon. One of the biggest questions everybody keeps asking is how loud is that thing actually? So I decided to spend some money on an actual tool, test it out, and see what it is, how loud it really is. See what we can come up with, all the jazz. So if you can hear some background noise, I think my neighbors are playing washer toss or something like that. So it's, you know, maybe a little bit loud. I'm sure they're going to get drunk. I guess as Canadians, we're going to celebrate Independence Day as well. So first thing, for you who's dropped in, we're going to test out, well, not tonight live, I already recorded it, you'll see it this week, how loud that damn Furman generator is. Number two, this little guy right here. This is a Stanley scraper. I know, real sexy type thing, hey? But I get a report every week, every night, whatever, of all the different products that people buy on Amazon that I get a small commission from. And this little guy showed up on there one day, and this thing is a very inexpensive scraper. That's all it is. It takes, there's literally no clamp, no nothing in it. It's just a friction fit razor blade that fits in just like that. I use my DeWalt carbide blades and we throw it in there anyway. So I got a really good tip from Ken. He said to use this for getting bugs. Now I used the scraper along with, what did we use? Goof off, sorry, to get the bugs off the windshield of the car. And spoiler alert, it worked really well. So for any of you guys watching this after the fact, if you've got any tips, hints, tricks, hacks, things like that, anything kind of surrounding any of the products I've talked about or anything that I haven't even talked about, send them to me and I'm going to put together a compilation video. Sometime this month we'll have the first 5 community submitted user tips. Hey Joseph, happy Independence Day, my friend. Happy Insurrection Day, whatever it happens to be, you know, the day you guys decided you were tired of the Queen and we just sort of sat around until it was all done. We're like, eventually they'll give us our freedom. They absolutely will. You know, so there is that. But yeah, so anyway, that's the other little tool I've been working on, so you'll see that. And one other thing. So this little missy here, we've decided we're going to renovate her bedroom, and we've been collecting up a whole bunch of flat pack furniture to put together. So today was the day we decided that me and my wife were going to put together a whole bunch of IKEA furniture. And it didn't go as planned, let's put it that way. Number one, the bed frame that we got. And Ted, I think it was you last week that was talking about that, or maybe a couple weeks ago. You guys know how much I love, or don't really love, IKEA. Anyway, so I told the missus, I said, yeah, we'll put an 8-hour day in putting all this stuff together, get ready, get going, that sort of thing. And we're missing 2 boxes from the bed frame, so we don't have a bed. She's going to sleep on the floor for now. And I had the worst accident I have ever had putting together IKEA furniture today. I was getting ready to put the top on a dresser, it slipped off and it went and broke every cross support beam in it. I've never had it happen to me before. If that had happened on a job site for a customer, I think I probably would have cried. Anyway, so we ordered some pre-assembled stuff from another company, and that is what it is. So anyway, we're gonna not have a very long live stream tonight, simply because I know you guys are all excited about getting out there and having a beer in the name of patriotism, that sort of thing. So without further ado, I want to thank everybody who's entered our contest. I love doing these giveaways. We had 51 entries this time, and that was just for me putting it up there on my own social platforms. I didn't reach out to anyone else. I wanted to do a test this time to see how far our community would reach, and I had the most, or very close to the most entries. How much did I miss? Not much, Chicken Hawk. Not much at all. I showed them. Here, I'll recap. There's my new toy. That's a decibel meter. Going to do a recap video on my tri-fuel generator. I showed everybody this new Stanley scraper that works really well. Testing out a life hack that Ken Cornelius sent in to get rid of some bugs on the front of the windshield of the car with goof off, and I decided to try this guy too. And I told him about how I broke some IKEA furniture this week. So there was that. Yeah, you can laugh at me. She can laugh. She might have heard a swear word or 2 or 3 or maybe 12, you know. Not that often, but. All right, so, and coming up sometime next week, the week after, you're going to see a video on a lot of these products. I decided to put together my top 5 grilling product recommendations. So a lot of these are going to be in that anyway. But without further ado, let's get into this. We had 51 entries. You got the big wheel up there, Vanna? So I said to everyone that if we hit 50, what is going on with this thing? Can you hear me now? We'll just use the built-in mic. This is the beauty of, there it is. So the sound won't be quite as good. I'll holler and, you know, I'll sound a little uglier than normal, but something happened. My wireless just disconnected. Sorry about that. Okay, so here we go. This is the beauty of being live, isn't it? So we are gonna spin the big wheel and we're gonna give away the very first bonus Smack brand digital meat thermometer. So spin the wheel there, Vanna. Is it gonna work? There we go, it's spinning. We'll hold it up, 10 seconds. You can't hear the clicking, that's okay. Let's see who wins the first one. 1, 2, 3, and who is it?
It is David Clark.
David Clark. So we will keep track of that. Take a screenshot of that, Sweet Pea. We'll keep track of that. So that was for the very first one of those. And now we'll move on to prize number 4, fourth place prize. So that was the bonus prize. This one is number 2. We're going to give this one away for the second place prize. Well, the second, fourth place prize, whatever. Anyway, so this next spin is for another one of these digital instant read meat thermometers. So, my beautiful lady, you ready? There we go.
I turned my sound all the way up.
We decided to try the clicking or the snapping this time. Here we are. Let's see what we got. Who's going to win this time? Might be able to see it from right up there. And who is it?
It is
Mark Aiken. Hey, I got to bring in like an air horn or something, make everybody go deaf. But so Mark Aiken is the number 2 winner of this. All right, now.
I removed them, don't worry.
Not a problem. So this is a lot of fun. I'm sure I'll do another giveaway down the road. We always seem to love it. I think I picked up, for the record, for anybody who's interested, I think I counted 27 new subscribers to the email list. So that's, I love doing this. I love giving things away. It's a lot of fun. We're heading real close to, well, we're a little ways off yet, but maybe in a month or two, we'll hit 2,000 subscribers. I think we should do a giveaway for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Chicken Hawk.
Oh yeah, Chicken Hawk's in there as well.
I hope he wins one.
And I've got some, I got some freebies coming. Got some T-shirts coming soon. So once they get printed, we'll see how that goes. I'd love to give some away to you guys because, well, whatever. Who doesn't love a free T-shirt?
I wish everyone in here would win, but
absolutely.
not everyone can.
All right, next one. 3rd place prize. Now, this is a cool story, guys. And I know this one's kind of a weird one to fit into a grilling contest, but I need to send you some stickers. Yes, I love stickers, Joseph. I'll put them on my skateboard. No, I'm just kidding. I don't skate.
Put them in your background here.
Yes, we'll put them up in the background. We'll sneak one in like an incognito Millis Construction sticker. I would love that. Maybe I'll have to get some stickers done too sometime, eh?
Yeah, you could sell them or give them away.
Yeah, we'll give them away. Something easy we can throw into an envelope and send off to people because living up here in the cold, white, great north, yeah, everything takes longer to get anywhere and the whole works. So, I supposedly, I was talking to a representative from Diablo the other day, and they liked my video, and they're sending off a bunch of freebies there. So hopefully there'll be some stuff in there that we can do for a little bit of a giveaway. I would love that. And I've got, hopefully, these new tie-down straps that are basically just long rubber bands. Simple Strap, I believe they're called, and they're supposed to be sending some of those off to me as well. So when we get some of them, we'll do a test. We'll do a draw. Obviously, it'll be in one of our live streams, so that'll be good. But I want to tell you guys a quick story about a can opener, and I hope it's not too crazy. But I love Buy It for Life products and made in North America. And of course, if it's made in North America, it's probably made in the USA. Pretty hard to find a good quality can opener. There's nothing that pisses me off more than a bad can opener, other than maybe a shopping cart with a wheel that pulls to the right. I don't know how you guys feel about those, but a few years ago on Reddit, there's a Buy It for Life category, and they recommended these Easy Does It can openers, and they are incredible. The guy who used to work for the Swing Away company when they moved all their production to China ended up buying the company in, I think it's Cincinnati, reopened the factory and started building these incredible Buy It for Life American-made can openers. We've got 2 at the house, so I'm not gonna give away this one. I'm gonna keep this because 2 is 1, 1 is none. But we're gonna, all these prizes, when you win them, I just ship them directly to you from Amazon. It's way easier than me trying to ship them from Canada. So, are you ready?
Yes.
So, for the 3rd place prize, it's going to be the Easy Does It Made in America, Buy It Once, and it's not even that expensive, but it is a nice can opener.
It looks like it looks really high quality.
It is. I just love the packaging. And we'll give away, Made in America on July 4th. So let's spin the wheel and see who wins the Easy Does It can opener.
Sorry if I spun too early.
That's all right. I ain't worried about it, are you?
Okay, let's see.
Who's going to win? Charlotte Cook. No, I'm just kidding. And Dave Hunt. Perfect. Grab a screenshot of that guy.
Oh,
it's okay. You know what? We can always go back and rewatch the video. I'll send, for everybody who's watching wants to know who won, I will send these back out. I'll go back and we'll send them out this week. And usually they're there in a couple of days. So, and I know Chicken Hawk, I know you're in here, so let's hope we can get you something. Can't rig it, but no, I'm just kidding. All right, so now the next one is the only prize.
I'm just writing down the winner, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. This is the only prize that I didn't bring out here because mine are currently in the deep freeze. So if you guys have seen, this is probably the recommended product that I like that I've had the most questions about, and that's the Govee freezer alarms. So if you guys are into, keeping a lot of protein and long-term storage food in the deep freeze, these are the things to have. I wish I had one to show you, but I really didn't want to take it out of the freezer because then you got to recalibrate it and all that. But
yeah.
They're just the little white freezer alarms. These things are built like a brick shit house. Literally, I know I could drop them down the stairs and there would be nothing would go wrong with them. And Chicken Hawk, if you're still there, I know you had some trouble getting yours hooked up to the Wi-Fi. Have you had better luck with it since? Because I had mine drop out once and then everything worked after that. So I just had to reconnect and that was all there was to it. So anyway, like I said, they're in the freezer, but I hope whoever wins this will really enjoy it because I really like these freezer alarms.
Is this the second place prize?
This is the second place prize. This is the runner-up prize to the grand prize.
I wonder what
the grand prize of the great big bundle. I'll tell you about it in a minute. It's a whole grilling bundle. So here we go. This is for the GoV Wi-Fi enabled freezer alarm. Here we are, and yes, I still need to reset it and try again. No worries.
It is
Adam Oak, which is awesome. A1. We had a lot of new names in the draw this time, so that made me really happy. So that was for the GoV freezer alarm. So everything in here, guys, anybody who's watching that's new, these are all products that I've played with, worked with, lived with for a long time to make sure that I like them. They meet the Toolman Tim. I always hate talking about myself in the third person, but you know, they meet the Toolman Tim seal of approval. It's all stuff that's rugged enough that I feel good about recommending it. You know, the whole works. So I figured the grand prize is kind of a fun one. It's a 5-piece pack of grilling supplies, stuff that I really like. And to the fact is something that a couple of the items, 3 items I used just yesterday. You guys have seen the, there we are, the barbecue lighter that I recommend.
Whoa.
It's more like a mini butane torch, but it works great.
It does.
Solid metal design. Charlotte even can use it. And that's a tough one, isn't it? No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know how to use regular lighters.
That's all right. Like that. But this guy works good. We had a little flare up once again. I keep scraping the barbecue out, but I've been kind of lazy. I probably shouldn't be, but I haven't really cleaned out the grease as well as I should. So we've had to use this guy a couple of times. And this is honestly, this product is incredible. I love it. You know, what's better? A 1 fire extinguisher down in the basement that might have come over on the Ark with Noah from 1984 maybe, and you don't know if it'll work if you pull the pin or not, or 6 of these cans spread out strategically around the house in places you could use. And you guys tested this for me, didn't you?
Yes.
You guys, yeah. What did we do? What did we light on fire?
Bacon grease or something.
Yeah, we set bacon grease right in a frying or in a pot, lit it on fire in the backyard. I threw that at you, said go. Put the fire out, and you did it. It was simple, wasn't it?
It's safe too. Like, if you ever have a house fire, like something catches on fire, it's really safe and handy to have because it's much easier than using a fire extinguisher. Because I don't even know how to use a regular fire extinguisher.
And maybe that's a failing on me. Maybe I should show you, but you never know, right? The old ones, they just seem to sit around for a long time, and I love having these. These work really good. If you guys follow Gander Flight, he did a review on these as well. Joshua did. And he seemed to like them a lot too. Now, they don't replace a real fire extinguisher, but if this is all you have, or 4 or 5 of these is better than one old expired fire extinguisher that's sitting in collecting cobwebs and you're not even sure if it's going to work for you or not. So, anyway, that's product number 1 in the grand prize bundle. Product number 2 is and I can't even pronounce the name, so I'm not even going to try, but you'll see it. It's as close to a buy it for life kind of all metal design, refillable barbecue lighter that I could find. Product number 3 that's going to be in that bundle is, it's a good one. Another Easy Does It can opener. That's going to be in there. This is our buy it for life American made can opener, which you guys know. We are going to, oh yes. Can't do a bundle without my absolute favorite grilling instant read meat thermometer. And they take, if you're wondering, they take 2032 batteries. So I keep a supply of them on hand because they seem to fit absolutely everything out there. Little scales, big scales, key fobs for your vehicle, all of that. And they're waterproof too. So I just throw them in the sink, give them a wash up, and you're good to go. And number 5 in this bundle, and this is the oddest, weirdest looking one, but this is the barbecue grill brush I've been using. Cleaner. You like it, don't you?
It works really well.
It's fun to use too, isn't it?
You got excited when you saw the same one at Home Sense as well.
See, I'm a geek. We go out and we shop, and I look at things, and then I'm a geek, right? It's because I talk. It's fine. I don't mind being a geek, I promise. So if you guys check that out, it's got a really cool spiral design, and I know you've probably heard those stories about the bristles breaking off on the chintzy little aluminum brushes. And I didn't believe it, didn't listen to it, whatever, anyway. But a buddy of mine from college a couple of years ago ended up having that, ended up in the ICU for 2 weeks, and they didn't even know he was going to make it because one of those little things lodged in his intestines, whatever, doesn't matter. He's a happy camper now, healthy and everything. But it got me thinking, I thought, I got to find myself a better grill brush. So I tried one of them bamboo ones, and you know, it worked good, except when you tried to use it on a really hot grill, and you come back and you're like, damn it, half my bristles are gone because I was stupid and I did it on a hot grill. So I thought, what can I come up with? Anyway, started searching through Amazon, reading reviews and this kind of thing. We ended up with this guy right here. It looks strange. You're not sure if it's going to work as well as you think it will, but it really does. It gets down in between. It does a really good job breaking up all the debris. And then this hook on the top gets down in the edges and gets the last little bit. It's long enough, it keeps your hand away from the heat so you can clean it off when it's still hot, when it cleans easy. But this has become my go-to barbecue brush. So we're gonna have a barbecue brush, a can of First Alert fire spray, Smack brand instant read digital meat thermometer, my Buy It for Life all metal design barbecue lighter, mine like I invented it, but you know, even I didn't find it on Amazon, but I was the one that eventually found it for me. And of course, our all-American Easy Does It can opener. So this is for all the marbles. I love doing these contests. It's always so much fun to give this stuff away. And keep an eye out. I'm sure we'll do another one. I've been talking to a couple other content creators about doing a collaboration giveaway. And, you know, Joseph, maybe if you're interested too, I never even thought we could get you slide into this too, but something to talk about down the road, maybe chicken hawk, whatever. It would be a lot of fun, no matter what. So, my beautiful little assistant, would you like to spin the wheel? Here we go. Drum roll, please. Sound like Clark W. Griswold wanting to turn the lights on. Here we go, guys.
I'm really excited.
This is for everything. Who is going to win? Doop, 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 doop. And
It's
Ryan Collette. Oh, my goodness. I know he's way too busy to end up watching this tonight, guys. But, and if you guys don't know who Ryan Collette is, he's awesome. Go over and like his Collette Home Services Facebook page. But he was one, Joseph has been around since the beginning too, but he was honestly maybe one of the first up and coming handymen that started following my channel back well over a year ago. Back when the only people that were watching my videos were Charlotte, Alice, my wife, and my mother out east. And even they would lie about watching. Oh yeah, honey, that was a good video. And they didn't watch it, but it's okay. I'm just kidding. Anyway, Ryan Collette, if you guys have seen it, I've posted the picture a couple of times, but there was a guy who, him and his wife baked up a whole bunch of cookies in the shape of business cards.
Business cards.
Yeah. And so Ryan started with that. He took it to a local real estate place, you know, a real estate office. That's okay. And ended up getting a lot of business. So he works full time, and he also has a full-time gig, or as full-time as you want to call it, handyman business. And in the last year, he's kicking ass. They bought 2 rental properties for income. So it couldn't go to a nicer guy unless it went to me, but that wouldn't be fair. Could you imagine if that rolled up and come up with my name? Nah, I couldn't do that. So that was fun, guys. I appreciate you guys coming in on Independence Day. Anybody have a barbecue? Anybody have anything to drink or eat today? I would love to hear about it because we had a 4-day weekend. We shut things down here. We had a day that was that close to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Nobody realizes it gets that hot in Canada, but I was just going back through some of my old videos, and I had 5 months ago today, it was minus 40, and 4 days ago today, it was plus 40 Celsius, which is 110 degrees. So, you know, that is a 150 degree swing in 5 months, and it was just miserable. Everybody shut basically everything down up here from the middle of Wednesday through till Sunday, because Thursday was Canada Day, and we just decided to make a long weekend out of it. And we've basically ate barbecue all weekend, swam in the pool, and we just finished grilling and enjoying dinner, about to light off fireworks now. Oh, well, enjoy it, Joseph. I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Number one, I want to apologize for putting this on Independence Day. I know I should know better than that, and I will try my darndest not to put it on any holidays next time. But you know what? The cool thing about live streaming is we're always live, but the video is always there afterwards. Thanks for sticking with me tonight, guys, with the technical difficulties. Thanks to my beautiful little Charlotte for helping me out. I'll have to get her involved more often. Our three-legged cat tried to hop into the video too, but I didn't let him tonight. We decided to kick him out because he just sits around and moans, and he's just miserable.
You should have heard him before the live stream.
Yeah, he's awful. But anyway, guys, happy Independence Day. Thanks for dropping by. I always love it when you come in and hang out with me here in the workshop. I know everybody's time is precious and important, and it humbles me that you're willing to come in and hang out with me. So thanks, guys. As always,
stay happy, stay healthy, and have a great week.
Take care and good night.
Night.